Dr. Meteorologist, and thank you for joining us. I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the morning off. And we have Hannah in the Weather Center. And Hannah's going to take a look at the forecast for us.
So we are going to be very, very mild today again, and I'm loving the warmer weather, and we are going to remain mild.
Yeah. It was beautiful yesterday. Are we going to see any more of that, like sunshine and warm temperatures?
Yes, so it looks like it's going to be warm, but it's going to be cloudy. So not looking to see sunshine. Today it's going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday.
Fair.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. Already starting above freezing in the upper 30s to 40s. We have 46 degrees in Whitesboro, 44 degrees in Richfield Springs, even 39 degrees in Inlet and in Westmoreland. We will continue to rise in temperature today, reaching 50 degrees for the high temperature. Very warm, especially for the end of December, beginning of January. Very warm weather. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies, and a passing shower is possible this afternoon, but we will remain dry otherwise. Today is going to be warm and cloudy. Unsettled weather does look to move in tomorrow, so we will be dry in the morning, and then later in the day tomorrow, rain looks to move in through New Year's Eve at night into New Year's Day in the morning a little bit. And we are going to drop in temperature for New Year's Day, but we will remain above freezing. So this snow melting does look to continue into next week and the beginning of the new year. So for today, expect highs to reach right near 50, cloudy skies, and a passing shower is possible. I will be talking a little bit more about the holiday forecast coming up. Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it.
Welcome back. If you do want to do anything to get ready for the new year outside today, maybe take down your Christmas lights, today will be a great day to do that. We are going to be mostly dry, cloudy, very mild with high temperatures right near 50 degrees and calmer wind speeds. So today looks to be a good day if you do have to do any yard work or take down Christmas lights outside. And if you do have to do any holiday shopping returning, any present returning, today will be a great day to do that. Maybe earlier tomorrow before some rain moves in. Looks like rain is going to move in later in the day tomorrow and will linger a little bit into Sunday morning. Sunday we are going to be a little bit cooler, but overall it does look mostly dry and mostly cloudy throughout the day. So here is a look now at the temperature trend this past week. We have been very warm, and this looks to continue even into the new year. We can see here our overnight lows have even been higher than the average high for this time of year, and this warm weather looks to continue into 2023. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. The Centers for Disease Control are predicting
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies today, but it is going to be very, very mild with highs near 50. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, cloudy skies throughout the day, so it is going to remain kind of overcast, but we are going to be very warm. We're even starting out pretty warm this morning. Here's a look at our local temperatures. All of us are above freezing. Most of us are in the 40s, 48 degrees already in Utica, 47 degrees in Whitesboro, and 37 degrees in Dowdesville. Looking to the south, 40 degrees in Cooperstown, 43 degrees in Hamilton, with highs today reaching right near 50. So if you do have anywhere to go this morning, should be no problem with that. Don't even need to start the car. Very warm, seeing cloudy skies, and we will continue to see melting snow throughout the day. So the roadways may be a little bit wet, but otherwise great driving conditions, and we look dry. So here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The only thing about today is that a pop-up shower is possible this afternoon. Not a big deal. Otherwise, we do look mostly dry. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the south. Today, once again, maybe seeing a pop-up shower, and unsettled weather comes in tomorrow. Scattered showers look to come in with a cold front later in the day tomorrow. So if you are going out for New Year's Eve, it probably is going to be raining a little bit, but it is going to be very mild tomorrow overnight into Sunday with lows just around 40 degrees. We will be seeing scattered showers continuing to Sunday morning a little bit, but then we do ultimately dry out, cooling down a little bit for Sunday, but we do remain above freezing, so that thaw will continue. Dry weather looks to come back in for Monday, and that warm weather looks to last into the new year. So once again, if you are going out at all on New Year's Eve at night, around midnight, we will be in the low 40s, but I would definitely grab the rain jacket or the umbrella because we are going to be seeing showers throughout New Year's Eve at night, but you definitely don't need the heavy jacket or anything because it is going to be pretty warm. For the rest of today, once again, cloudy skies. A passing shower, as we can see here, is possible. Highs will reach near 50, and that happens right around noon. And then we will drop into the 40s and once again around dinner time. Tonight, though, we remain mostly cloudy. Temperatures will drop into the upper 30s for the low. And tomorrow, we remain mostly cloudy during the morning. Then in the afternoons, we could see here some scattered showers starting to come in. And we will continue to see scattered showers into New Year's Eve at night. So this is midnight on New Year's Eve. Temperatures in the low 40s with a few showers. That will linger a little bit into New Year's Day in the morning, but ultimately we do dry out. We cool down a little bit with highs just in the upper 30s and cloudy skies. So for the rest of today, expect highs reaching near 50 with cloudy skies. A passing shower is possible with cloudy skies continuing into the overnight. So for tomorrow, we will start out dry, then scattered showers look to come in the afternoon and evening. We do look to dry out on Sunday, a little bit cooler, but that thaw and melting snow looks to last into next week. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. And so we're going to keep our eyes on the waterways as well.
Yes, I don't think it should be a problem, though, because everything's thawing out pretty gradually.
Slowly.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Brazilian soccer star Pelé.
From where the news comes.
Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center, taking a look at a mild warm-up headed our way. Let's get right over to the Weather Center with Hannah. Hannah.
We are tracking warm weather this morning, and it is going to reach near 50 today. So
wow.
It will remain pretty warm, too, into the beginning of next year.
All right. So if you wanted to enjoy the snow, you needed to do it before it starts to melt.
Yes, so it is
right?
melting, and we are tracking warm weather, at least for the near future, so I'm not sure when it will turn too cold again.
Sure. Okay.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. We are in the 30s and 40s, so already pretty warm. 47 degrees in Whitesboro, 39 degrees in Westmoreland, and we will reach right near 50 degrees today, so pretty warm, especially for the end of December, and we will be seeing cloudy skies. A passing shower is also possible this afternoon, but otherwise it does remain dry. The unsettled weather moves in tomorrow, so we will remain dry for most of the morning tomorrow, still warm, and then scattered showers come in later in the day and into the night, into early New Year's Day in the morning, and then we will continue to remain above freezing, seeing snow melting into the beginning of next year. So for the rest of today, expect cloudy skies, highs right near 50. A passing shower is possible, and I will be talking a little bit more about the holiday forecast coming up. Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. 1 week since the start of the blizzard in Buffalo and the city today reopening roads. Unfortunately, the death toll is still rising, at least 40 deaths. 2 members of the Otsego County Special Operations Team just got home from helping out. Jeremy Hilton and Michael Simons worked 15 to 16-hour shifts and helped with a backlog of 1,000 EMS calls. It wasn't easy to get into neighborhoods. 6 to 8 foot snowdrifts blocked their way. The 2 brought with them an off-road vehicle with tracks to get up and over the snow.
When we were going door to door with our Argo to check the welfare and try and help with the backlogged EMS calls, and some people were answering the doors, some people have already found a different way to get to a facility if they needed to. It was very difficult to reach some of these spots.
Yeah, I'll say that the people we did actually make contact with were very genuinely very appreciative that we were there. The city had basically shut down for a brief period of time, and these calls were kind of backing up and piling up, and they're very grateful someone was there to come check on them.
The biggest concern now is melting snow and potential flooding. 10 Otsego County DPW workers are in the city helping with snow removal. Here at home, the snowpack is melting. That has the Department of Public Works in Oneida County inspecting flood-prone and low-lying areas. Checked in with Whitestown's town supervisor, who says the Sequoit Creek is in good shape there. He says there's always a concern, but right now it looks like the thaw will be gradual.
We are starting out very mild this morning, 45 degrees being measured at the Groves Park Airport in Rome. It is going to remain mild today with highs near 50, and we are going to continue to see mostly cloudy skies. The warm weather looks to continue even into the new year. So tomorrow we are going to be near 50. We will drop a little bit for Sunday and Monday due to a cold front, but still above freezing, still in the 40s for the high temperature. And we really start to get warmer on Tuesday and Wednesday when high temperatures are going to be in the low 50s. And even the upper 50s on Wednesday. So this is kind of dangerous if you do go ice fishing or if you will be out on the ice, because the ice is going to be melting and around 2 inches of ice thickness at this point could fall through. So just be careful of that if you are going to be out on the ice. A lot of things are melting at this point. Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. A surprise visit to the United States.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be mostly cloudy today, but we are going to be very mild with high temperatures reaching right near 50. Let's take a look now at the CAV Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies and temperatures at this point are all above freezing. We are ranging in the 30s to 40s. Here's a look at some of our temperatures. We have 38 degrees already in Inlet, 48 degrees in Utica, 46 degrees in Whitesboro. Looking to the south, 40 degrees in Cooperstown and Skanevis, and 39 degrees in Sherburne and in Hamilton here this morning. High temperatures today will reach right near 50, so we will continue to see snow melting. But if you are commuting anywhere, it should be fine for that. We are just going to be cloudy throughout the day. Roads may be a little bit wet because we are going to be seeing melting snow continuing. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain mostly dry today with a passing shower possible due to a warm front moving through. But otherwise, another, I would say, pleasant day, although we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be warm for the end of December. Once again, a passing shower is possible this afternoon due to a warm front, but then a cold front approaches tomorrow. That will bring scattered showers in the later hours of tomorrow into New Year's Eve night. So if you do have anything planned at night, I would grab the umbrella and the rain jacket. That lingers a little bit into New Year's Day in the morning, but then we do dry out and dry conditions return for Monday. So once again, if you do have anything planned on New Year's Eve at night, around midnight, temperatures still in the low 40s. I would definitely just grab the rain jacket or the umbrella though, because we will be seeing scattered showers at this time, but you don't need the heavy coat. It's not going to be too cold. For the rest of today, once again, highs reaching right near 50 degrees. And that will happen around noon, maybe a little bit after, but as you can see, a few pops of green coming in on our skycast, so a passing shower is possible, but not really a big deal today. As for tonight, it will remain cloudy overnight with lows falling into the upper 30s. Tomorrow, the cloudy skies will continue during the morning. Then around noon, we start to see that unsettled weather come in, and this is 3 p.m. starting to see a few scattered showers at this point. High temperatures will happen earlier in the day before the rain, and then we will drop in temperature but remain in the 40s for the rest of the day. So around midnight on New Year's Eve, we are seeing scattered showers at this point, but pretty warm with temperatures still in the low 40s. We dry out pretty quickly for New Year's Day, but we are going to be a little bit cooler because that cold front moved through. Cloudy skies and high temperatures just near 40 degrees. So for today, expect highs near 50. Pretty warm, cloudy skies with a passing shower possible, and we remain warm and cloudy overnight. Same thing goes for tomorrow. We will get warm, and then scattered showers look to come in later in the day tomorrow into New Year's Eve at night. Around midnight, we will still be seeing scattered showers. We cool down a little bit for New Year's Day, but we do dry out, and the thaw looks to continue into next week, Katrina.
Well, thank you so much, Hannah. We'll keep our eye on that forecast as far as the temperatures go.
Yes.
If you're just waking up, we have your top stories coming up right after the break, and Storm Tracker 2 forecast, as you know, is never more than 10 minutes away in the mornings. Smith, Gary has the morning off. Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans is over in the Weather Center tracking warm temperatures for this time of year.
Yes, so we already are waking up very warm this morning, and we will reach near 50 today, and then even looking ahead into the new year, it will remain warm, so it's good.
Wow, it's if you love the warmer temperatures,
Which I
this
do.
is the weather for you. If you're loving the snow, you'll want to enjoy it while it's still here.
Yes, because the snow is going to continue to melt even into the middle of next week. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. Already be all above freezing, so the snow melt will continue. 46 degrees in Whitesboro, 39 degrees in Westmoreland, and we will reach near 50 degrees today, so that looks to be the high temperature. We will remain mostly cloudy with a passing shower possible this afternoon, but it does look to remain mostly dry. Unsettled weather moves in tomorrow due to a cold front, so we will be seeing some scattered showers tomorrow later in the day, and that will kind of last into midnight, a little bit after before drying out. So if you do have any New Year's Eve celebrations outside or anything like that, I would definitely grab the rain jacket and the umbrella. But we will remain mild still, and this snow melting, the thaw, the mild weather even looks to continue into next year. For today, cloudy skies, highs reaching the upper 40s, right near 50 degrees. A passing shower is possible this afternoon. I will be talking a little bit more about our holiday forecast coming up. Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it.
Welcome back. If you do want to get anything ready or clean anything up for the new year or take down your Christmas lights, today will be a nice day to do that. It is going to remain warm with calmer wind speeds. Temperatures will reach the mid to upper 40s, so it should be a good day to do that today, even tomorrow morning, because we are going to be pretty mild heading into tomorrow morning. If you do want to do any holiday returning or returning presents or exchange anything, I would say yes today, earlier tomorrow, because then rain comes in later in the day, and then yes for Sunday. That's when we do dry out. It is going to be a little bit cooler on Sunday though. Looking ahead, we have been very warm. We have been seeing a lot of snow melting, and this looks to continue into the new year. Looking at our temperature trend for the next 7 days, even our overnight lows are above our average high temperature for this time of year. So that snow will continue to melt, and the thaw will continue into next year. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. The Centers for Disease Control.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies today, but it is going to remain very warm with highs reaching near 50. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies, and we already are pretty mild to start. Most of our temperatures, or all of our temperatures, are above freezing. So here's a look at what our sky watchers do have for us this morning. We have 38 degrees in Old Forge, 46 degrees in Deerfield, 47 degrees in Clinton already. Looking to the south, 41 degrees in Cooperstown and in West Lawrence, and 42 degrees in Hartwick. High temperatures today will reach right near 50, so we will continue to see that snow melting. If you do have anywhere to go this morning, this afternoon, everything should be fine for driving. It is going to remain mostly dry today, but the roads may be a little bit wet due to that melting snow. So here's a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions, but there is a warm front moving through, so we could be seeing just a passing brief shower later this afternoon. It does look to still remain mostly dry today, seeing mostly cloudy skies. So once again, an isolated shower is possible. A cold front moves in tomorrow afternoon. That brings in scattered showers later in the day tomorrow into New Year's Eve at night. But we do dry out for New Year's Day on Sunday, a little bit cooler after that cold front moves through. And we do remain dry on Monday. Once again, a little bit cooler, but we are still going to be above freezing, so that thaw and the snow melting will continue. If you do have anywhere to go on New Year's Eve at night, doing any festivities or going to be outside, it's good because it is going to remain mild with temperatures in the low 40s still around midnight. But we are going to be seeing some scattered showers, so I would definitely recommend grabbing the umbrella and the rain jacket, but you don't need that heavy coat. For the rest of today, we are going to be seeing highs reach right near 50 degrees. That looks to happen around noon. We will continue to see cloudy skies. A brief shower is possible this afternoon, but otherwise we do remain mostly dry. Tonight, we will be seeing lows fall into the upper 30s. We will continue to see cloudy skies into tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon looks like when the scattered showers start. So we will reach right near 50 tomorrow before the rain, and then we will slowly drop in temperature as that cold front is moving through. Here are some scattered showers coming in. This is 3 p.m. We will continue to see on and off scattered showers throughout the rest of New Year's Eve during the afternoon. And then this is at midnight. We are seeing scattered showers still at this point, but temperatures are warm. We are in the low 40s. That looks to clear out pretty quickly for New Year's Day. We're a little bit cooler on New Year's Day, but still above freezing with highs near 40 and cloudy skies. For the rest of today, we will remain cloudy and warm. Highs are going to be near 50 with a passing shower possible this afternoon, and dry conditions continue continue tonight with the low in the upper 30s. We remain warm tomorrow, highs near 50. Then a cold front moves through, bringing in scattered showers into the night. We dry out pretty quickly, but are a little bit cooler for New Year's Day on Sunday, and the thaw looks to last into next week, Katrina.
So a lot of people with their plans on New Year's will be happy with the temperatures. At least you're not going to freeze.
Yes, not going to freeze. I would just grab the umbrella because maybe seeing some showers.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. An update from the Vatican. Us for this half hour, I'm Katrina Smith. Gary has the day off. Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center, and she is tracking a mild warm-up already here, right?
Yes, so we are all above freezing this morning, so already pretty warm stepping outside, and today we will reach near 50, and then that will continue even into the new year, so we will remain warm, at least for the near future.
That means that you're going to be keeping your eye on waterways as well, low-lying areas, flood-prone areas,
Yes.
as that snow melts. But you're saying it's going to be a little bit gradual, so we don't have so much of a worry?
Yes, so at this point, us meteorologists, we're not worried about any flooding or anything.
Sure.
It's going to be gradual. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. We are already above freezing, 47 degrees in Whitesboro, 39 degrees in Westmoreland, 38 degrees in Inlet. And today we will reach near 50 for the high temperature. It's going to get very warm, feeling more like fall, I would say, rather than late December. We are just going to be seeing cloudy skies. A few passing showers may be possible this afternoon, but we do look to remain mostly dry with actually unsettled weather moving in tomorrow due to a cold front. Scattered showers look to come in tomorrow later in the day, and they do look to last into New Year's Eve at night. We do dry out for Sunday, and we are a little bit cooler, but still above average, still above freezing, with the thaw and the snow melting looking to continue into next week. For today, once again, cloudy skies, highs near 50. A passing shower is possible this afternoon. I will be talking a little bit more about our holiday forecast coming up, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. 1 week since the start of the blizzard in Buffalo, and the city today reopened the roads. The death toll, though, is still rising, at least 40 deaths. 2 members of the Otsego County Special Operations Team just got home from helping out there. Jeremy Hilton and Michael Simon worked 15 to 16-hour shifts and helped with a backlog of 1,000 EMS calls. It wasn't easy getting into neighborhoods, they said. 6 to 8 foot snowdrifts blocked their way. The 2 of them brought an off-road vehicle with tracks to get over the snow.
When we were going door to door with our Argo to check the welfare and try and help with the backlogged EMS calls, and some people were answering the doors, some people have already found a different way to get to a facility if they needed to. It was very difficult to reach some of these spots.
Yeah, I'll say that the people we did actually make contact with were very genuinely very appreciative that we were there. The city had basically shut down for a brief period of time, and these calls were kind of backing up and piling up, and they were very grateful someone was there to come check on them.
The biggest concern now is the melting snow and potential flooding. 10 Otsego County DPW workers are still in the city helping with snow removal. Here at home, the snowpack is melting, and that has the Department of Public Works in Oneida County inspecting flood-prone and low-lying areas. We also checked in with Whitestown Town Supervisor Sean Coletto, who says the Sequoia Creek is in good shape. He says there's always concern, but right now it looks okay and looks like it'll be a gradual thaw.
Welcome back. We are already starting out pretty warm. We are measuring 46 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome with cloudy skies. So a lot of snow will be melting once again today, and that looks to continue even into the new year. Highs tomorrow will be near 50, and we do cool down a little bit for Sunday and Monday due to a cold front that has moved through tomorrow. But we are still going to be in the 40s for the high temperature. We really start to warm up again in the middle of next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. Even on Wednesday, highs are going to be in the upper 50s. So if you are going to be on ice at all, if you go ice fishing or ice skating or anything like that, I would just avoid it at this point because 2 inches of thickness is too shallow and you probably could fall in. It could break at this point because we are seeing a lot of melting ice and a lot of melting snow. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are already starting out pretty warm this morning, and we will reach high temperatures near 50 today. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies today we are expecting, and we are going to remain very mild with a passing shower possible, but otherwise it remains dry and very warm for the end of December. According to our sky watchers, all of us are above freezing. We have 46 degrees in Deerfield already, 47 degrees in Clinton, 42 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, 41 degrees in Cooperstown and West Lawrence, 42 degrees in Hartwick. So this morning, Nala and her neighbors today very happy. Today she is saying good morning to cuddles and goosebumps. Definitely very happy with the warm weather. Nala loves the warm weather and sitting in the sun, but today is going to be mostly cloudy. We are going to continue to see melting snow throughout the day and even into the new year as we do remain above freezing. If you do want to be a part of this, you can post pictures of your cats under the pinned post on my Facebook page. We are still tracking dry conditions this morning on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but a warm front will be moving through today that may be seeing the possibility of a passing shower this afternoon, but otherwise we do remain mostly dry and cloudy. So once again, a passing shower is possible. A cold front moves through tomorrow. That brings in scattered showers in the afternoon through tomorrow night, but then we do dry out for New Year's Day. And for Monday, a little bit cooler, but still above freezing and still in the 40s. So if you do have any plans on New Year's Eve at night, we are going to be seeing scattered showers, so I would definitely grab the rain jacket or the umbrella. But the good news is that it is going to be pretty warm. We are going to be seeing temperatures still in the low 40s at midnight on New Year's Eve. For the rest of today, highs will reach right near 50, and that happens right around noon. We will continue to see cloudy skies with a passing shower possible this afternoon. Tonight, overnight lows fall into the upper 30s. We remain cloudy, and cloudy skies continue tomorrow morning. We will reach right near 50 around noon tomorrow, and then 3 p.m. we start to see scattered showers moving in. Around midnight, we will continue to see scattered showers, so definitely the rain jacket or the umbrella if you are going to be outside, but you don't need that heavy coat because our temperatures right here are still in the lower 40s. We dry out for New Year's Day, a little bit cooler, but still above freezing. The thaw will continue with temperatures reaching the upper 30s on Sunday with cloudy skies. For today, once again, cloudy skies. Highs will reach right near 50 with a passing shower possible this afternoon. And tonight, we will also remain pretty warm and cloudy. Tomorrow we will reach right near 50 around noon, and then a cold front starts to move through. That brings in scattered showers through the night. So at midnight, once again, scattered showers are possible, but it is going to be mild. We drop in temperature for Sunday and Monday, but still mild, and the thaw looks to continue into next week, Katrina.
So warm temperatures and melting snow for the next week or so.
Yes,
that's
for the near
story.
future, that's what it is looking like.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. And coming up, if you're waking up.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
And welcome and good morning. I'm Katrina Smith, and Gary has the morning off. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's get right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Hannah Evans. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning. We are tracking very warm weather this morning, and we will reach near 50 today, so it is going to remain mild with melting snow.
Concerns about the snow melt, of course, have a few people on edge, but it's going to be a bit of a gradual thaw, correct?
Yes, it's going to be gradual, so we're not really worried about any flooding issues at this point. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start this morning. 30s and 40s, we are all above freezing. We have 47 degrees in Whitesboro, 42 degrees in Westmoreland and Earlville, and high temperatures today will reach right near 50 degrees, so it is going to be warm and mild through the whole day. Cloudy skies will continue today. A passing shower is possible this afternoon, but otherwise we remain mostly dry with unsettled weather moving in tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, a cold front moves through. That brings in just scattered showers, and that will continue into New Year's Eve at night. We do clear out on Sunday, and we will remain above freezing, so the snow melting and the thaw will continue even into next week. For today, once again, cloudy skies. Highs are going to be near 50. I will be talking a little bit more about our holiday forecast coming up, Katrina.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. A bill creating criminal and civil penalties for disseminating.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be very mild today with highs reaching near 50. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We will be seeing cloudy skies, though, and a brief passing shower is definitely possible this afternoon as a warm front moves through. But according to our sky watchers, we are already all above freezing this morning. 46 degrees already in Deerfield and 42 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, 42 degrees in Hartwick, 38 degrees in Evanston. We will reach right near 50 degrees today for the high temperature. So if you are commuting anywhere, it should be fine. We are just going to continue to see melting snow, so roads may be a little bit wet throughout the day. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions, but once again, a warm front is moving through, so a passing shower is definitely possible this afternoon. No big deal, and it still looks to remain mostly dry. Tomorrow, a cold front will move through. That brings some scattered showers later in the day tomorrow throughout the night, clearing out for New Year's during the day. So if you do have any New Year's Eve plans at night, it is probably going to be raining just a little bit. We will be dry once again for Sunday and Monday. A little bit cooler since that cold front moved through, but overall still in the 40s, still going to be seeing melting snow into next year. So once again, New Year's Eve at night, I would definitely grab the rain jacket and the umbrella because we are going to be seeing scattered showers, but you don't need the heavy coat or anything because we are just going to be in the low 40s still around midnight. So it is going to feel pretty mild and you won't feel too cold if you are going to be outside for longer periods of time. For the rest of today, we will reach right near 50 degrees for the high temperature around noon. We will continue to see cloudy skies and a passing shower is possible this afternoon. Tonight will remain cloudy with overnight lows falling into the upper 30s, and we will see cloudy skies tomorrow. Highs near 50 once again tomorrow with scattered showers looking to start to come in around 3 p.m. That looks to continue throughout the rest of the day and night. Here is midnight. Tomorrow night, New Year's Eve, we can see our temperatures are in the low 40s, but seeing some scattered showers. This looks to quickly clear out for the day of New Year's, but we are going to be on the cooler side in comparison to what we have been seeing with cloudy skies, but still above freezing, so still seeing melting snow. So for the rest of the day, cloudy skies. Highs are going to be near 50 with overnight lows tonight just falling into the upper 30s. We will remain warm tomorrow with that cold front moving through, bringing in scattered showers. We quickly clear out for cooler weather on Sunday, still in the 40s though, and we really warm up with the thaw continuing next week.
Us, Gary is off. If you're off from work and you're planning to go fishing, don't. That's the warning today from emergency officials. We'll hear from them in a minute, but first, a look at the rising temperatures that are making conditions unsafe on the waterways. Get you right over to the Weather Center and meteorologist Hannah Evans. Hannah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Steve. We are tracking warmer weather today, and it is going to continue to thaw out even into next week. So right now we are measuring 47 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. Snow is continuing to melt. We look to remain above freezing even for the overnight lows heading into even the middle and end of next week. And at this point, we are mostly dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but like I mentioned this morning, a passing shower is possible this afternoon. We can see it here. This is just due to a warm front, and as it does pass through, it's going to be brief and light in nature. Looking ahead to our weekend, though, things change tomorrow. A cold front moves through. That brings in scattered showers tomorrow afternoon, and that will last through tomorrow overnight. It will linger a little bit into New Year's Day in the morning, but we ultimately dry out, are a little bit cooler after that cold front moves through. But as we look here, we are still going to be above freezing, and the thaw will continue into 2023. For the rest of today, expect cloudy skies. Once again, a passing shower possible. Very warm with highs near 50, and I will be talking a little bit more about the holiday forecast coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, we'll check in with you shortly. Well, a 42-year-old from the Syracuse area died on a snowmobile trail in Lewis County last night. It'll be well above freezing for the next couple days, and it's definitely melted plenty of ice already. Ice fishermen have completely cleared off Canandaigua Lake, but there are smaller lakes that have thicker ice on them. Common sense should keep people from attempting to ice fish in these temperatures, but Otsego County's Emergency Services Coordinator has responded to calls of fishermen falling through the ice in the past and gives some friendly advice on getting back out when temperatures do drop.
Don't trust ice that's covered in snow. That's usually a pretty good indicator that you're not sure how thick it is below you. Stay close to shore initially when you go out there. Try to travel with somebody that's more experienced. Let someone know that you are are going out on the ice and when they expect you to return. Try to wear something that's bright in color. And as silly as it may sound, even for experienced ice goers, is take a flotation device.
Now, as we mentioned, ice on Canandaigua Lake isn't expected to get thick enough to fish on for at least a couple more weeks, and that's if the weather drops below freezing. Two members of the Otsego County Special Operations
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are still seeing cloudy skies, but it is very warm today with high temperatures reaching near 50 degrees. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Once again, cloudy skies, a little bit of a breeze. We can see that flag blowing just a little bit, and a passing shower is possible this afternoon due to a warm front. But according to our sky watchers right now, right near 50, even in the low 50s, we have 51 degrees in Otsego, 48 degrees in Deerfield, and 49 degrees in Clinton here this afternoon. So Nala and her neighbors very, very happy today. Today we were looking at cuddles and goosebumps. Very happy with the warm weather. I know Nala loves laying in the warm weather and the sun. Although it's not sunny, still warm. We will continue to see the snow melting throughout the day. Cloudy skies, and once again a passing shower is possible, but shouldn't have any problems commuting. If you do want to be a part of this, you can head over to the pinned post on my Facebook page. Post pictures of your cats over there. So here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar right now. Once again, a passing shower is possible coming in from the west this afternoon. This is due to a warm front, but still shouldn't really be a big deal. It is going to be light and brief, and we will continue to see mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. We will remain warm tomorrow, highs near 50, but then a cold front moves through tomorrow afternoon. That brings in scattered showers, and that drops our temperature for Sunday and Monday, but we're still above freezing and still pretty warm for the beginning of January. Temperatures in the low 40s for both these days. Then we really start to warm up again for Tuesday, Wednesday. Even on Wednesday, highs may even be near 60 degrees. If you do have anything planned this weekend, New Year's Eve at night, at midnight, we are going to be seeing mild weather. Temperatures in the low 40s still at midnight on New Year's Eve, but I would definitely grab the umbrella or the rain jacket because scattered showers are possible, and that is due to that cold front moving through. So here on our Skycast, temperatures will reach near 50 today, and we will continue to see cloudy skies with a passing shower possible. As for tonight, we will remain mostly cloudy with overnight lows in the upper 30s, and tomorrow we will reach high temperatures right near 50 at noon with cloudy skies. But then tomorrow afternoon we start to see some scattered showers moving in. This is 3 p.m. and that's due to that cold front, so that will continue for the rest of the day on New Year's Eve. And at midnight we can see here still tracking scattered showers, temperatures in the low 40s at that point, so still pretty mild. I would just grab the jacket or the umbrella if you are going to be outside. Heading into Sunday, we do clear out on New Year's Day. Cloudy skies, a little bit cooler, but still above average and still above freezing. For the rest of today, we will remain mild with highs near 50, and tonight lows around 40 degrees with cloudy skies and dry conditions. So the snow melting and the thaw looks to continue even into next week. We see a few scattered showers later in the day tomorrow on New Year's Eve. That clears out on New Year's Day, and some more showers can be expected in the middle of next week, but very warm weather continues. Steve.
All right, unseasonably to be sure. Thanks a lot, Hannah. Lottery fever is sour once again. Let's go to the Weather Center and meteorologist Hannah Evans. Hannah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Steve. We are still tracking very warm weather for the rest of today with high temperatures near and in the low 50s. Let's take a look now at our current temperature being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It's 47 degrees, a little bit breezy as well. We are going to continue to see cloudy skies for the rest of the day, but once again, very, very warm for the end of December. And on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, at this point, a warm front is moving through. That is bringing in a few light and brief showers, so a passing shower definitely possible throughout the rest of this afternoon. Looking ahead to the holiday weekend, a cold front actually moves through tomorrow as well. That brings in scattered showers for tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night. So New Year's Eve at night, maybe needing an umbrella. We are going to still remain mild though. A little bit cooler on Sunday after that cold front moved through, but still high temperatures right near 40. That's still mild for the beginning of January. So for today, expect cloudy skies with a passing shower possible. Highs near 50. I will be talking a little bit more about the holiday weekend forecast coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. We are a day away.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies for the rest of the afternoon, and it's going to remain warm with highs near 50. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Once again, cloudy skies, a little bit breezy. We can see that flag blowing, but very, very warm for the end of December. Our sky watchers have us right near 50, even in the low 50s for some of us. 51 degrees in Otsego, 48 degrees in Deerfield, 49 degrees in Clinton. At this point, we are tracking a few lighter showers on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is from a warm front that is moving through. If you do see any showers today, they are going to be light and brief. As you can see, not a lot going on here on our radar, but keep that in mind for the rest of this afternoon. And once again, that's from a warm front moving through. We do still look to remain mostly dry and mostly cloudy for today. We are even going to remain a little bit warmer tomorrow, highs near 50 tomorrow. A cold front does move through tomorrow. That brings in scattered showers tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night, and that does drop our temperature for the beginning of the new year, but we are still above freezing and still above average. Highs are going to be near in the low 40s for Sunday and Monday. We really start to warm up again in the middle of next week, Tuesday and even Wednesday. Highs are going to be near 60 on Wednesday, so we are going to continue to see the snow melting and the thaw. If you do have anywhere to go New Year's Eve at night, if you are going to downtown Utica, I would just grab the rain jacket and the umbrella. You're not going to need the big coat. We are going to be seeing temperatures still at midnight in the low 40s. We may just be seeing a few scattered showers, and that's due to that cold front that is moving through. For the rest of today, we will be seeing a few passing showers possible. We will remain mostly cloudy, and tonight we will remain mostly cloudy with a low in the upper 30s. Tomorrow starts out cloudy. We warm up to near 50 for the high temperature tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon, we start to see a few scattered showers moving through. This is 3 p.m. Starting to see a few of these showers move through. And it does look to get a little bit heavier at night. And this is midnight. As we can see here, still a few scattered showers, temperatures in the low 40s. That does clear out pretty quickly for New Year's Day, but we are going to be cooler on New Year's Day, still above average, still above freezing. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies and highs near 40. For the rest of today, highs are going to be near in the low 50s, very, very mild. Passing shower is possible, and we remain mild tonight with a low around 40. For tomorrow, once again, we are going to be seeing a cold front move through, bringing in scattered showers tomorrow afternoon and night. We dry out for New Year's Day, a little bit cooler, but still above average and above freezing, and the thaw and the warm weather lasts into next week, Steve.
Wow, almost 60 coming up middle of next week.
Yes, I know. And then those overnight lows stay above freezing, so it looks like the snow is going to keep on melting.
Yeah, which is not good news for the snowmobilers and those folks, but we'll see how that turns around. Thanks for that, Hannah. Well, record heat in London, in the Midwest. Wildfires, snowstorms, and hurricanes. 2022 had it all. Dylan Dreyer takes a look at how climate change made for wild weather swings this year and how it's shrinking one crucial body of water.
2022, a violent year of climate and weather extremes. From heat waves and drought to catastrophic flooding and hurricanes, the impacts reverberating around the globe. So far this year, $15 billion weather disasters hit the U.S., according to NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The final count yet to be tallied. The first billion-dollar disaster came in the spring when warmer temperatures fueled 3 deadly tornado outbreaks in as many weeks. Run! Spawning more than 200 reported tornadoes across more than a dozen states.
It's very devastating when you know, like it's all your hard work is just going up in the air.
In the West, sections of Yellowstone National Park were devastated by destructive flash floods. Roads were washed away, and the park closed to the public for the first time in 3 decades. Climate change causing the atmosphere to be warmer and wetter, making conditions ripe for these types of events.
It was very surprising how quickly it came.
This summer was a story of extremes. Europe had its most intense heat wave in recorded history. London set a historic all-time high of 104 degrees. Back in the U.S., 6 1,000-year floods occurred in the span of 5 weeks in July and August. Places like St. Louis, Dallas, and eastern Kentucky deluged with 8 to 15 inches of rain in just 24 hours. Death Valley received its entire year's worth of rain in just 3 hours. The footprint of climate change leaving its mark across nearly the entire U.S. Parts of the West baked in the most severe heat ever recorded in the month of September.
I've never dealt with something this hot before.
Nearly 300 weather stations hitting their hottest temperatures in places like Salt Lake City, Reno, and Sacramento. Meanwhile, already extreme drought conditions in the region worsened. Lake Mead's water level plunged to its lowest yet. The Bureau of Reclamation declaring a Tier 2 water shortage for the first time ever, hoping to avert a water crisis. After a slow start to the hurricane season, Category 4 Ian roared ashore southwest Florida with winds topping 150 miles per hour, tying for the 5th strongest hurricane ever to strike the United States. Neighborhoods in Fort Myers and Naples left in ruin. Warmer waters are acting as jet fuel, causing the storms to rapidly intensify. Just as the season was coming to a close, Category 1 Nicole became the first November hurricane to make landfall in nearly 40 years. Scientists attribute this to warmer sea surface temperatures in the Atlantic Ocean, this year running up to 3.5 degrees above average.
Nicole is the nail in the coffin for Daytona Beach shores. Ian came in and did all this damage, and now Nicole is just putting us away.
In upstate New York, winter arrived early when a massive November snowstorm rewrote the history books, burying neighborhoods and even the Buffalo Bills stadium under 80 inches of snow.
There's nothing in the store. You can't get a loaf of bread or anything.
With eerie similarity to last year, a series of deadly cool season tornadoes ripped through the South. More than 100 reported over 2 weeks across 7 states between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
This is my house right here, y'all. My house is just gone.
The December twisters, part of a massive week-long cross-country storm that dropped 4 feet of snow in the west, brought blinding blizzard conditions to the upper Midwest and dozens of tornadoes to the south. Then, a historic and deadly bomb cyclone crippled half the country over the holidays, bringing with it plummeting temperatures, blizzard conditions lasting nearly 40 hours, and 50 inches of snow. The storm pushed the city of Buffalo into the record books. It's the city's snowiest start to the season ever, at least 100 inches and counting. Dylan Dreyer, NBC News.
Copeland, Jason has the night off. We are getting a weekend warm-up. Bad news for ice fishermen, good news for anyone heading downtown for the outdoor New Year's Eve party. We're going to have both stories in the broadcast, but I do want to start with the man with the temperatures, meteorologist Eric Gage.
Yes, it's been it's December 30th, and it feels like September 30th, I should say.
I know you're trying to figure out, what does it feel like?
Yeah, because I'm like...
Our weather's been a roller coaster.
Yeah, a roller coaster of weather. In fact, like a week ago, actually, to this hour, it felt like 1 degree out. So a big difference a week and change. But take a look at right now, current temperature, 43 degrees, measured in the Mohawk Valley. Out to the west in Syracuse and Rochester, temperatures actually reached the 60s. So a big warm-up. And the news is the warm temperatures don't stop for today. They do stick around for at least half of the New Year's weekend. Live look at York for Battery, Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Still tracking some weak light sprinkles moving through our area. Nothing too much in terms of rainfall accumulation. The more widespread rain showers look to arrive tomorrow night. So along with those warm temperatures, be expecting to see some rain showers with it. So cool and mostly cloudy skies for tonight. Another mild day tomorrow, but rain does arrive tomorrow evening. And for tonight, cooling down into the 40s. A mild day in store for us tomorrow. And then chilly temperatures arrive before another warm-up. We could be seeing temperatures in the 60s next week. Look at that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you.
Ice fishermen have completely cleared off Canandaigua Lake in Richfield Springs, and for good reason. But we have seen shanties elsewhere, and that has first responders worried. The ice is not thick enough at this point. The Otsego County Emergency Services Coordinator hopes people will use common sense with this weekend's mild weather.
Don't trust ice that's covered in snow. That's usually a pretty good indicator that you're not sure how thick it is below you. Stay close to shore initially when you go out there. Try to travel with somebody that's more experienced. Let someone know that you are going out on the ice and when they expect you to return. Try to wear something that's bright in color. And as silly as it may sound, even for experienced ice goers, is take a flotation device.
Ice on Canandaigua Lake isn't expected to get thick enough to fish on for at least a couple of more weeks, and that's if the weather drops below freezing. At least one person was exposed to a rabid raccoon.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. After frigid temperatures last weekend, this weekend shaping up a little bit differently, with temperatures warming up into the upper 40s to even lower 50s by tomorrow, along with some rain showers. And those warm temperatures don't go away just for the weekend. Here's a live look outside our Caveat Tower camera. We're looking at a nice sunset across the Mohawk Valley. Overall, mild day. A few light sprinkles here and there. Nothing too much in terms of rainfall accumulation. And taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, still seeing a few of those isolated light sprinkles moving across the area. Still some sunshine moved in to areas in the Mohawk Valley and south for some part of today as well. Otherwise, a very mild late December day. Take a look at our weekend forecast. New Year's Eve, most of the day is looking relatively dry with an on and off shower possible. More widespread showers arrive later on tomorrow night with mild temperatures in the lower 50s. And even New Year's Eve, if you're looking to celebrate later on, still temperatures hover around the 40s by tomorrow night. A stray shower possible on Sunday. Temperatures start to dip on Sunday evening as you enter a stretch of relatively cooler weather before we return to warmer temperatures again in the middle of next week. So the bigger picture, we have a very slow moving, it's almost stationary front over to our west. This will gradually move its way over to the east by tomorrow as well as tomorrow night. And along with that, a low pressure center will be moving along this like a highway and moving up the east coast, bringing more widespread showers. And this timing looks to be by tomorrow night and early tomorrow morning. As that front pushes through, we are tracking more dry weather, at least for later on Sunday as well as Monday, for rain showers arrive Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So our skycast for tonight still remaining mild. Those rain showers look to stick to our west. Tomorrow morning still looking dry, temperatures in the lower 40s. By tomorrow afternoon, still seeing mostly cloudy skies. Those rain showers start to go on and off around 5 p.m. After sunset is when those rain showers will become more widespread as that stationary front moves across our area. And those temperatures still remaining mild around midnight tomorrow night for New Year's celebrations. And by New Year's Day, cooling down into the 40s and 30s, a little bit cooler, but still looking relatively dry. Could see some lake effect clouds produce some light drizzle or a few flurries in those higher elevations later on at Sunday evening. So for tonight, low 41 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, on and off rain showers tomorrow evening and the more widespread showers tomorrow night. Our 7-day forecast, we got a roller coaster of temperatures. Looking at this weekend, cooling down to 40 on Sunday, the high of 43 on Monday, then warming right back up again into the 50s for Tuesday and Wednesday, and dipping down once again Thursday and Friday of next week. And coming up in the next half hour, we'll be talking about recapping what we saw the past year in terms of temperatures as well as rainfall.
All right, Eric, thank you. If you are sneezing and coughing, it may not be the friend ahead, and there's still snowpack up north if you were planning to go skiing, or you can ring in the new year in downtown Utica. Whatever your plans are, let's check in first with meteorologist Eric Gage in the Weather Center. He's in for Bill tonight.
Yes, and we said before, mild temperatures for New Year's Eve. A little bit rain showers we're going to keep an eye out for in terms of that, but still a rain jacket, otherwise mild temperatures for at least the middle of the weekend. And we start to cool down a little bit. And taking a look at the year in review, we had a pretty not so active year in terms of temperatures, other than an Arctic start to 2022 with January seeing about 5, almost 6 degrees below average, and then warming up for the first part of spring and pretty much average temperatures throughout the remainder of the year. The big story were the rainfall totals. After a pretty wet first start to spring, especially with that April snowstorm, we then entered a pretty mild drought for central New York with May, June, and July seeing below average rainfall. Those rain showers arrived as we head into the start of fall in August, September, but still, otherwise, another dry fall. So we saw plenty of colors, some fall foliage colors this past fall as well. And our temperature trend for this week, well above average. Our high for this time of year is generally around around 30 degrees. The average for the next 7 days looking to be above average for most of that. So if you're planning to get out there and enjoy the New Year's festivities, going to be mild, a few rain showers, also some possible fog in those higher elevations for tomorrow. But for tonight, mild temperatures in the lower 40s. We are tracking what to expect throughout the weekend. That full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
The weather does look pleasant for the Utica.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Happy Friday, and a mild Friday across the area was forecast for today and tomorrow. Similar conditions with increasing chances for rain showers as we head into tomorrow night. Here's a live look outside our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley, the city of Utica. Things are looking quiet aside from a few light sprinkles moving across our area this evening. Other than that, still once again, mostly dry weather on our Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 dopped the radar. Rain showers look to arrive more widespread tomorrow night. I'll have more details on that coming up in just a minute. The big story today were these temperatures very mild in the Mohawk Valley, reaching above 50 degrees, 50 in New Hartford, 49 in Deerfield, a little bit more cool, 38 in Barneveld. North Country got into the 40s, 40 in Inlet and Old Forge, 41 in West Leiden, and 39 degrees in Boonville. Southern Valley is warm as well, 52 earlier on in Cooperstown, 38 in Milford, 50 in Morris and West Lawrence, 53 degrees in Secoit, and rounding out with the 40s, 48 in Whitesboro, and 42 degrees in Cassville. So the bigger picture this weekend, we have a stationary front over out to our west. This will slowly move into our area by tomorrow night. So starting out New Year's Eve, still looking dry. Then this low pressure moves right up the stationary front up the east coast, bringing more widespread rain showers tomorrow night into early New Year's Day. So still for the most part right now, still tracking dry weather for the most part tonight as well as early tomorrow. But then those rain showers start to become more widespread by tomorrow evening. So we're skycast for tonight. Mild temperatures in the Mohawk Valley reaching the lower 40s, 30s in the North Country. We're still seeing temperatures in the 40s by 6 a.m. Tomorrow morning in the southern valleys. By 6 a.m., still tracking mostly dry weather, mostly cloudy skies. By noon, still seeing that dry weather, but as we head closer to sunset, we're seeing on and off showers possible from this stationary front. And then this front moves over our area by midnight, so New Year's celebrations could be a bit wet. Grab an umbrella or a rain jacket just in case, but it won't be chilly. Temperatures remaining in the 50s and even mid to upper 40s for some parts of the area. So still a mild but possibly rainy New Year's celebration. Then we start to cool down as we head into New Year's Day with temperatures in the 30s and 40s, but then a warm-up occurs just a couple of days later as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So for tonight, low 41 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, a high of 50 with on and off rain showers tomorrow, especially in the evening. Then more widespread showers arrive tomorrow night. Our 7-day forecast, on and off rain showers tomorrow, turning to mostly cloudy skies for Sunday as well as Monday. Then more widespread showers return Tuesday and Wednesday, almost reaching 60 degrees. And then we cool right back down again by Thursday and Friday of next week. We'll be right back.
Weather Center.
Yes, that's right. We are tracking warmer temperatures to start out this holiday weekend. In fact, mild temperatures today continue into tonight and the early part of tomorrow. So taking a look at our New Year's Eve forecast, you're planning to spend time outside, especially right when the ball drops. Temperatures in the 40s with some mild showers. With the mild conditions outside, still you want to bring a rain jacket or umbrella just in case. And along with that too, we could be dealing with some dense fog in those higher elevations as the temperature continues to drop overnight as more chilly temperatures are expected as we head into Sunday. Current temperature right now, 47 degrees. Areas further out towards the west actually reach 60 degrees for the highs for today, but still we are tracking mostly dry weather. A few isolated sprinkles moving throughout our area this evening, but rain shower chances start to rise by tomorrow afternoon. We're starting out dry, then more widespread rain showers arrive tomorrow evening where that full forecast is coming up. Back over to you, Kristen.
Ice fishermen have completely cleared off Canandaigua Lake in Richfield Springs for good reason. First responders are worried. The ice is not thick enough at this point. The Otsego County Emergency Services Coordinator hopes people will use common sense this weekend with the mild weather.
If they feel that the ice is unsound once they begin to enter, it's suggested that you lay down on your stomach to try and evenly distribute your weight and then try your best to crawl back to shore.
Ice on Canandaigua Lake isn't expected to get thick enough to fish for at least a couple more weeks, and that's if the temperature drops below freezing. At least one person was exposed to a rabid raccoon.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. A mild Friday across central New York today, and those mild temperatures do continue until tomorrow. We're tracking a little bit of a cool down, and warmer temperatures are not out of the picture, at least for the next 7 days. Here's a live look outside our Cavity Tower camera. We're looking quiet conditions across central New York, aside from a few light sprinkles moving throughout our area. Here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 off the radar. Still nothing too noticeable in terms of accumulating rainfall, but still a weak disturbance pushing through will bring just a few isolated sprinkles to our area for tonight. Otherwise, mostly dry weather in store for us as we head into early tomorrow morning. Skywatchers checking in the 50s, a very mild day across central New York, 50 in New Hartford, in the 40s in the North Country, 40 in Inlet and Old Forge, 38 degrees in Stratford as well as at Curtis Corners. Southern Valleys also saw temperatures in the 50s today, 52 degrees in Cooperstown, 50 in Morris and West Lawrence, 51 in Worcester, as well as 50 degrees in Paynes Hollow. And the bigger picture is those temperatures are not going to be cooling down, at least for the near future. We do have a brief cool down as we head into Monday and Tuesday, but we do warm up as we head into Wednesday of next week. Now, this is all due to a stationary front out to our west that's slow moving across our area. So starting out tomorrow, still looking relatively dry with mostly cloudy skies. A low pressure system will move right up the stationary front up the east coast, and by tomorrow evening into early tomorrow or early Sunday morning, we could be seeing some more widespread rain showers, and this will bring disturbance to our area. So in terms of rainfall, we are tracking rainfall on and off, at least for tomorrow, but then becomes more widespread as we do tomorrow evening. So our skycast for tonight, still looking relatively dry. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. By tomorrow morning, still looking dry. Temperatures in the Mohawk Valley in the 40s, even a little warmer down near the southern valleys, more chilly up in the North Country by tomorrow afternoon. Reaching the mid-50s possibly in the lower elevations by tomorrow afternoon, with still tracking dry weather by noon. As we head into the evening hours, on and off showers are possible as that low pressure moves right up the coast. And then right after sunset, when rain showers become more likely, and this will become more widespread, especially if you're going outside and spending any time outside for New Year's Eve festivities. Still looking mild. You don't need a light jacket, but still bring that rain jacket as well as an umbrella just in case, as this will continue to move throughout our area by tomorrow night into early Sunday morning. But Sunday is looking more dry with a few lake effect clouds producing some light drizzle possibly, but looking at more chilly temperatures down into the 30s and 40s. So for tonight, low 41 degrees. Tomorrow, a high 50 degrees with on and off rain showers, especially tomorrow evening, dry to start out. Our 7-day forecast, cooling down into the lower 40s by Monday, returning once again back into the upper 50s by Wednesday with additional rain showers, and then finally cooling down again as we head into Thursday and Friday of next week. Kristen?
All right, Eric, thank you. It's hockey night in Utica. Spencer is live at the Adirondack.
Here's meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, is it going to drop below freezing anytime soon?
At least for the near future, we're not looking at temperatures cooling down at least for the next 7 days. We could be seeing some below freezing temperatures later on next week. Current temperature right now, 50 degrees. It actually warmed up for the past couple of hours. This is what happens when we are on the warm side of a stationary front. Now, everyone wants to know exactly if we broke any records for today, and the news is didn't break any records. The record high temperature for today was 55 degrees set back in 1990. So the high for today was 52 degrees. So no records broken, but still it's been a very mild end to, in fact, a pretty chilly past week or so for December. Now, a current look at our radar. We are tracking dry weather, at least for the most part right now. However, this will start to turn more unsettled as we head into tomorrow afternoon as more widespread rain showers arrive from a low pressure system. But for tonight, cooling down into the lower 40s. We'll be tracking what to expect for Christmas Eve festivities coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. We're hearing from the family of Bianca.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Starting out taking a live look at a Utica National camera overlooking at Main Street in Cooperstown, seeing dry weather across the area right now, aside from a few light sprinkles that moved through our area earlier on today. And here's a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are quiet right now, but zooming to the bigger picture, here is that stationary front. Now, right now, the updated info we do have, at least at 10 o'clock so far today, is that this front is moving a little bit quicker. So that means is that more rain showers are possible, especially as we head into tomorrow evening, right around sunset, a little bit before there as well, versus more of those rain showers that, at least beforehand, were expected to arrive later on towards midnight. In fact, take a look at a chance of rain outlook right now. Still increasing chances for rain showers as we head into tomorrow evening. The highest chance of rain looks to be right around sunset between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. And that's when those rain showers start to taper off as we head into Sunday morning. And then we gradually dry out, aside from a few lake effect flurries in higher elevations and even possible drizzle in those lower elevations. In fact, take a look at our temperatures across the area for tomorrow. The highs going to be in the 40s and 50s. 49 for the high in the Mohawk Valley, Cooperstown with 51 degrees for the high. Those higher temperatures are further out away from the stationary front. And in fact, this last one over here is inlet in the North Country, checking in with temperatures reaching the mid 40s by the afternoon. The bigger picture, the stationary front move across the area by tomorrow. Along with that, a low pressure center that moving across that front. That'll cause more widespread rain showers by tomorrow evening. So for the most part for tonight, as well as the early part of tomorrow, still expect generally dry weather. So for tonight, temperatures remaining relatively mild, especially in the Mohawk Valley, remaining in the 40s, lower 40s for tonight. Reaching the mid 50s by tomorrow afternoon, still looking dry around noon, but as we head into around 5 p.m., and now this is showing data from at least earlier on today, but what this is showing right now is that looking at more widespread to scattered showers by 5 p.m. onwards, and this will continue hit or miss at least until around midnight. Right now it's currently looking more dry, but still could be seeing some patchy fog along with some additional light sprinkles as that stationary front moves through across the area. So for tonight, low 41 degrees with cloudy skies. Tomorrow, high 50 with on and off rain showers, especially in the evening. The morning is still looking relatively dry. Our 7-day forecast, New Year's Day is looking a little bit cooler. Temperatures are only reaching a high of 40 degrees with temperatures decreasing throughout the day. Heading into Monday, dry weather, temperatures in the 40s, and then warming right back up again into the mid 50s by Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tonight at 11, here's meteorologist Eric Gage. It's going to drop below freezing at all, Eric?
For the near future, we're not looking at temperatures below freezing, at least until later on next week. In fact, current temperature right now, 50 degrees, warmed up a little bit in the past couple of hours. And in fact, everyone wants to know is, did we beat any records? Because areas to the west and south of us did see some records shattered today. Now, officially, we did not break any records. Here's our local records across the area right now. 55 was the high set back in 1990. Now, we did reach a high of 52 degrees for today, but some areas did see temperatures reaching the mid 50s. So although it's not officially, we did quite get close to the record for today. Now, mild temperatures do continue for tonight. Along with that, too, dry weather for the most part. Is a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Rain showers arrive by tomorrow evening, making a bit of a rainy situation in terms of going outside and enjoying some outdoor festivities when it comes to the New Year's Eve celebration. But for tonight, a low 41 degrees. We are tracking a return to even more warm temperatures as we head into the middle of next week. That full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. We're hearing from the family of Bianca Devin.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. The ball didn't want to drop in the past couple minutes, but here's a look at your New Year's Eve forecast starting out tonight. Temperatures tomorrow night looking at more mild conditions in the 40s, even possibly in the upper 40s by tomorrow evening. Along with that, too, could be seeing some additional rain showers. So if you're heading out tomorrow evening outside at all, grab an umbrella or a rain jacket just in case. Now, currently taking a live look At our UK National camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown, things are looking quiet across the board, except for a few light sprinkles. Here's a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. We do have new information on what to expect in terms of rainfall as we head into tomorrow. As out to the west, here's that stationary front, still slowly moving out towards the east right now. So we are looking dry, at least for tonight and for the start of tomorrow, but things will start to turn more unsettled as we head into tomorrow evening. So look at a chance of rain outlook over the next day or so. Still the highest chance of seeing some rain showers look to be right around sunset tomorrow between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Now, it doesn't mean that most of the rain will happen here too. Could see some on and off showers before then, as well as lingering showers a little bit after. That will continue at least for the start of New Year's Day before things gradually look to dry out to start out Sunday night as well as Monday itself. Now, taking a look at our bigger picture right now, that stationary front moving out towards the area by tomorrow, still looking dry by early tomorrow morning. Then a low pressure center moves across the area, moving right along that stationary front. That'll bring some more widespread showers by tomorrow evening. So although it's going to be mild, we could be seeing some rain showers, especially for tomorrow evening as well as tomorrow night around midnight. So our skycast for tonight, remaining mild, temperatures in the 40s, a little bit more chilly in the North Country, 39 degrees in Inlet. By noon tomorrow, still could see a few light on and off showers, but still looking relatively dry. However, rain showers start to arrive by 5 p.m. and what we're going to be seeing right now is that more likelihood is that more rain showers will arrive between 5 p.m. and midnight versus a little bit after. And those rain showers will continue to decrease in intensity at least until the early morning hours by Sunday. Still chilly temperatures relatively with 30s and 40s, but nowhere near as chilly as Christmas weekend, that's for sure. So for tonight, a low of 41 degrees, cloudy skies. Tomorrow, a high of 50 degrees, on and off rain showers later on in the evening. Our 7-day forecast, dry weather continues as we head into Monday, and then rain showers return once again as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs even warming up more into the upper 50s by Wednesday. We'll be right back.